Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. This is going to be for the full moon in Scorpio on May 7th until we have the full moon in Sagittarius on June 5th. Now, as many of you may know, Scorpio is ruled by Mars, which is a very intense fire energy, and its subruler is Pluto, which is about emotional depth and power. So Scorpio really represents for us sensuality, digging deep. It's a very secretive sign. So it's about unearthing secrets. It's about transformations and especially, death and rebirth and these types of cycles. This full moon is going to be intense, to say the least. And right now we have, the moon in Scorpio and the sun in Taurus. So it's the strength of the Scorpion, the emotional depth of the Scorpion versus that everyday steady press of the material and earthy bull. So you should be prepared for things that were hidden that are going to come to light. They may not all be good things, but this knowledge and this understanding is going to induce a cycle of healing. So be prepared for deep insights and transformations, and don't be afraid of the shadow side, yeah, because Scorpio really helps us do any shadow work that's necessary. So without further ado, we're going to call in angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, and our spirit guides to this space to deliver the messages that we need to hear. For Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs from May 7th to June 5th. Virgo, there might be something in the Virgo message for you guys. Virgo got the same card in the same position. Okay, Libra. Some sort of healing that is or needs to take place. Wow. And you guys get the death card smack dab in the middle. So yeah, powerful, powerful transformations going on for you guys, Libra, at this time. Now, your overall energy here is temperance. And what did I tell you? There's a lot of healing that needs to take place. Temperance is a card of Sagittarius. You might have this in your chart. You just might be exhibiting these qualities. Temperance is all about finding the middle ground. Sometimes it's about non-action as well. Sometimes, if you're in a situation or you're having an argument is what I'm getting, or you're with a person who's bringing a lot of drama into your life. Sometimes it's best to sort of temper yourself, pull back, and take that middle road and not react at all, or wait and really think about your reactions. And also, and maybe give yourself that time and distance between the situation before you react. So I'm really getting a sort of a message here, Libra. Some of you might be holding back or need to hold back. The Temperance card is also all about healing. It's a reminder that some of you are earth angels. Others of you, this is a reminder that your angels and your guardians are around you. All you have to do is ask for help, okay? They cannot intervene unless you ask for help. Now, Temperance is based on the archetype of Iris, who is a messenger of the gods. So finding that equilibrium between, the earth plane and the spiritual planes, and however you might do that, however you're comfortable doing that, through prayer, through meditation, whatever it is, that gets you there. Okay, just give me, 1 second, Libra. I've dropped my notes. So the first position that you guys are getting, the first card in the position of where you are is the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Again, that might be Might be energy that you have in your chart. Sorry, it might be, you know, you might have those signs in your chart. You just might be exhibiting this type of energy. And the Knight of Cups, this is beautiful because he's about to cross through this beautiful, beautiful gateway. And he's kind of looking around to see, you know, if anybody's following him, if anybody's coming with him. You know, are you in a supportive environment or relationship? Do you want to take the people and the things around you with you on this sort of new level, this new journey? Okay, and the Knight of Cups, he's all about commitment. So somebody, you might be offering someone something. Somebody might be coming in to make you a love offering or something that you're very emotionally attached to. It doesn't necessarily have to be romance. And, you know, he requires a commensurate or an equal amount of commitment as he is, because he's going to go, you know, he's going all in. Okay. Again, don't get caught up on the gender in the cards. We all have masculine and feminine energies within us. Now, how you are projecting yourself to the world, this is the Nine of Pentacles. So Libra, people are seeing you as really independent. People are seeing you as having created a very fertile environment for yourself to grow. You know, the Nine of Pentacles, you know, she is early Queen of Pentacles, Empress type energy. She's somebody, she's a boss. This person is, you know, this is Venus in Virgo. So again, more Virgo energy coming out here for you. But you know, this person is alone, but not lonely. They're quite content where they are in life and with what they've got. And they don't necessarily need anyone else to come and join them at this time. They're sort of focused on their career, on their health, on their well-being, you know, on unconditional love of self, their spiritual journey. So it's a really nice way to see someone, okay? And it's very independent energy. Now, the next card out is what's blocking you, and we have the Star card. Now, the Star card is Aquarius energy. You know, and this is, you know, the Star is the need for healing and the need to follow your own guiding light here. The Star card is, you know, the Star comes right after the Fool has gone through a Tower moment, so big shakeup or transformation. Could be a total paradigm shift. Some of you might need to see the big picture and stop focusing so much on the 3D and the material aspect of life and what success means to you, and focus more on your spiritual journey. The Star card is, you know, the Fool is sort of walking around in a daze after this sort of big shakeup, and he runs into this light being who offers him a drink of water. And now this could be your higher self, or it could be actual help and healing, rejuvenation, and shows him that he needs to continue on his path, but that he is divinely guided and supported, which is echoed here in the Temperance card. Okay, so this is beautiful energy, you guys, but there is some healing that needs to take place. Remember, if we kind of keep saying, no, I don't need to deal with that, no, I don't, you know, I'm good, I don't, you know, if we don't actually address our hurts and our disappointments and we sweep them under the rug, they're going to rear their ugly head eventually. And we have entered into retrograde season, so May, we have lots of planets moving into retrograde. And so this is going to be, you know, this is going to be very powerful energy, and things that you need to heal are going to come up. So remember, Scorpio, this, you know, Scorpio full moon is really preparing us, or the shadow period before the full moon. You know, we should be prepared for things that were hidden or things that we ourselves buried, they're going to come to the surface, and they might not feel good, but they will create sense of healing. So please step into the flow of that healing energy. Now, the next card out is, what do you need to overcome these obstacles? This is the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is, again, it's interesting, it's coming out with this Knight of Cups energy that I'm seeing, is the need to sort of walk this path alone. And people do see you as very independent here with the Nine of Pentacles. But the Five of Pentacles is, you know, is a feeling of sadness, maybe loss, rejection, you know, maybe financial instability, you know, health. It could also be, it speaks very much to your spiritual journey. And you can see he's walking over all of these skulls, and it's kind of like letting the past go is what I'm getting. And, you know, moving on from these disappointments or hurts or feeling abandoned. This may be a path that you need to take on your own, and it might be a very, very spiritual path, Libra, that you are on, but it's one that, even though it's difficult, it's a choice that you've made. Okay, and that's a beautiful thing to recognize, that this choice is what you've made. And you know, and that you're willing to take this journey, even if it means being a little bit uncomfortable. But, you know, what's coming, you know, walking through that dark forest, you know, going through a dark night of the soul, going through lean times, maybe feeling alone, okay, because this is a journey, again, I feel like you have to take on your own, Libra. Even though it may be more difficult, you do realize that it's taking you to a bigger and better place. What you can do within in order to help achieve your desires. This is the Page of Cups. This is beautiful. The Page of Cups is all about getting in touch with your intuition. It's about emotional balance. It's about being, you know, it's making an offering. For some of you, I'm really getting here, you might benefit from the Hawaiian prayer. I always get it wrong. Ho'oponopono, something along those lines. You guys know what I'm talking about. Where, you know, you really start forgiving yourself. Because the Page of Cups can oftentimes be a message of love, forgiveness. It can be an apology as well. So some of you might need to forgive and apologize to yourself. But then also say, you know, I'm here with you. We're doing this. We're committing to this. Being emotionally balanced, seeing the big picture, not overly romanticizing anything. This is like real, genuine emotional commitment. Now, remember, you can apply this to any aspect of your life. You can apply it to your work, your spiritual progress, you know, a love and romance situation as well. The next card is what you can learn from the outside world. And this is the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands is, you know, the Two of Wands is all about being at a crossroads. It's a beautiful energy because there's that spark, that passionate Ace of Wands, which is this real spirit, you know, co-creating with spirit. You know, again, I'm getting that this is a big, largely a spiritual journey for most of you. And one becomes two, and this is where someone or something comes to you to help you on this journey, but it's up to you to decide which way, which direction you want to go in. Either way, though, it's co-creating with spirit. It's, you know, trusting your inner guidance as well, that we see here, that maybe some of you haven't been trusting yourselves or your intuition as much as you should have. And spirit saying, you know, you are trustworthy. You are, you know, you are worthy of love and unconditional love. And you know, and that you're surrounded by your angels and your spirit guides, who love you and who are unconditionally supporting you on this journey. Okay, and that, you know, and that is multiplying with that Two of Wands. It's passion, and it's, you know, one becomes two, and it's a beautiful energy. But you're at a crossroads. See the big picture. See, look and foresee possible challenges and obstacles, but then also where you can capitalize. Okay, and you know, your outcome energy here is the Star card. Is the Death card, Santa Muerte. This is the card of Scorpio. Again, you guys might have Scorpio in your chart. You might be exhibiting these qualities. This full moon in Scorpio is all about, you know, not only taking the hidden and bringing it to light to induce some sort of healing process, but, you know, these deep insights that are going to lead to major transformations. And Spirit is saying, do not be afraid. Okay, so I know tarot readers say it all the time, but, you know, an ending brings about a new beginning, and that's exactly what's happening. So your old life might be transforming. Oops, we've got a peeker here. The peeker is the Seven of Water. Seven of Cups. Confusion. Yeah, so you might be feeling a little bit confused. But, you know, that it could be the death of your old self, an old way of life that has ended, and you just you totally rebirthing and transforming. But this is beautiful because, Libra, you have all of the energy of Scorpio to harness. For some of you, it's, you know, bringing intimacy and reviving an old relationship. For others of you, it's attracting new love. For some of you, I'm getting it might be leaving an abusive relationship as well. Okay. Okay, you get the Hermit card. What did I tell you? You guys are getting loads of Virgo energy. And I love that this is coming out with, you know, with another door. You have two portals here. And as you guys know, we, you know, in April, we had the 4/4 portals. And this is all about this great awakening and this great transformation. So for some of you, you are doing the work and you might be feeling people waking up around you. Okay, this sort of overall, this great enlightenment that's happening. The Six of Earth is beautiful. This is about bringing balance back. You know, I just heard that Justin Timberlake song, Bringing Sexy Back, but instead of sexy, bringing balance back. I know that's so cheesy. But the Six of Earth is all about balance, and it's all about love, how you give and receive love, you know, and not willing to tolerate you over-giving any longer, you know, like if you've been overgiving in a relationship or at work and not being compensated for it, and not that everything is, you know, material compensation, but if there needs to be an equal exchange of energy, and money is energy, but you know, whether it's warmth or love or resources or time, you know, that needs to be equal. And I think that's coming. I think the Hermit card, you know, the number 9 is 9 is the period of the human gestation period. So this is something that's been building and growing within you. The Hermit card can also be the need to consult a teacher, or to, you know, the student finally becomes the teacher. I do apologize. There's some kids playing outside. They're kind of loud. No one's getting hurt or anything. But, you know, balancing out, you know, bringing balance into your life through spiritual healing and teaching. The 10 of Air, interesting energy. This is an ending. This is an ending that needs to happen, and that's coming through in with the Death card as your final outcome. You know, this is an ending that needed to happen. Again, you're being guided here. You know, this Knight of Cups is being guided through this transition, and we see that, you know, you're being spiritually guided and supported through this karmic ending, if that makes any sense, because something here needed to end. It was out of balance. Okay, and yep, it's so weird. I was gonna say, I kept seeing the Queen of Cups. I was gonna say the Queen of Cups is being guided through this karmic ending. That's exactly what it is. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. If you guys have, I have here, I have angel light here, these little terminated points. Angel light is very good to work with your angels. I am just getting messages here that some of you might need to do some angelic healing, work with your angels and your spirit guides, but remember, you must invite them in. Also, if you do any crystal energy work, celestite is very good for doing angelic healing. As well. So this is nice. This is not going to necessarily be easy. I think there are going to be some little uncomfortable spots or things coming up with this full moon in Scorpio that you're going to feel, but there's a little bit of discomfort, but it is going to bring about healing, and it's going to bring about this necessary end. Some of you guys have been you know, I think you guys have just been ignoring a situation, or ignoring the signs and synchronicities that there's an ending that needed to take place, and you're finally taking those steps, ignoring your intuition. Now, with the Death card coming out, I just wanted to let you guys know that I do have these these live roses here, because on the traditional Rider-Waite deck, there is a white rose on the Death card. And, you know, and I love it. And I just need to tell you guys that. And I have amethyst there, because this is also going to be a healing journey for you guys. Okay. You guys get epoch, pause in your journey. Yeah. And we see that, right? We see that Knight of Cups. He's pausing, you know, he's pausing. He's looking back at all of his successes, his perceived failures, what he's learned. You know, there's gratitude for everyone that's been on this journey with him as he's moving on to the next. And it's a necessary pause. And Spirit is asking you with the Epic card to pause in your journey. Number 7 is a card of spirituality. The number 7 and 77 is the path of the mystic, a very spiritual journey where, you know, it's okay to build in some breaks. It's not always going to be easy. And then you get number 17, you get minimus, commune with the source. Again, there's a really importance of prayer and meditation at this time. And communing with source, get back in touch, you know, with your higher self, prayer, like through prayer and meditation. That's the message. And I apologize, I'm just sitting here repeating myself. All right, so Libra, I'm going to go ahead and pull a Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle card, and I'm going to read from the book, because this is such a powerful oracle deck. So messages, the final message for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Final message for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All right, and you get Quantum Quattro. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, so Quantum Quattro, this is a very powerful stone. The Quantum Quattro is a very high frequency stone, and it's about divine reconnection, right? We're seeing that here, commune with source. Oops, no, I was reading Lapis Lazuli, sorry. But it is still, this is a Quantum Quattro is holistic healing for the soul. Okay, synergy. So Quantum Quattro has amazing healing power and a dramatic effect on physical vitality. It brings about an energetic shift and integration. So karmic aspects need healing. Again, remember what I said, this Queen of Cups is being guided through a karmic ending. Your question is nowhere near as straightforward as it seems. So dig deep and see all sides, right? And Scorpio full moon is all about digging deep. The power of the whole is much greater than its component parts. Once you have the information, you are invincible and evolve rapidly. Recognizing that you cannot heal anyone else or influence their behavior enhances your own well-being. This energizes all chakras, and the timing is Taurus, Gemini, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Capricorn. The soul path is holistic healing for the soul. This is a reminder that you're an extremely complex person who's seeking wholeness within yourself. Examine all facets of your personality, especially those you hide from yourself or others. Accept those of value. Find the gift hidden deep within mistakes. Forgive and let go. Release yourself from codependencies and abusive relationships. I told you guys, some of you are dealing with abusive relationships. Okay, and it's nothing to be ashamed of. It's nothing to beat yourself up about. Okay, it happens to all of us, or a lot of us. Okay, and it doesn't mean that you're weak. It doesn't mean that you're less. It just means that this is a lesson that you needed to learn so that you can go on with authority to do the work that you need to do. That's me. That's not me reading. Heal your inner child recognizes the resources that you have to draw on. Wow, Libra, this is a very powerful reading. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading as much as I have. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment, share, ring that notification bell. But most of all, I want to thank you for all the love and support that you show this channel, and I hope you have an absolutely beautiful day. Take care.